what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Brock Go Fast. Taking shelves out real quick. But today we're gonna run some errands with 700 horsepower on tap. 650, 700. Who knows what it is? I've got the intake in full exhaust, so maybe we got more. But wanted to bring you along on the journey, tongue-tied here, because it's so freaking beautiful out here in Florida. Look at this. I mean, there's only like a couple clouds out there. And why not do some errands with the Camaro? I mean, right? We need to go to Crumble Cookie. I've got this cookie that I absolutely love. They've only come out with it once, so I'm going to go stock up on that. And Buffalo Trace has been running some good bourbons around here in Tampa. So we're going to go to a store that might have a shipment in, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff. E.H. Taylor, Stag, hopefully I can find a spot. People are picking them up, but got to take shelves out and get in the Camaro. So if you haven't already, hit subscribe. And welcome to the vlog. Let's go. Come on. Man, I love this car. Now, it's time to hear the rumble. This car just makes me smile all the time. It's therapy. It's Camaro Therapy. That's right. You guys know what I'm talking about. A couple minutes in this bad boy melts away all your troubles. So we're leaving the neighborhood now, but I figured I'd kind of bring up something. Last time I went to the track, we got put the heavyweight oil in there. I think it's the 1550. Had the oil change before the track. I've only got a couple hundred miles since then, but I left the 50 weight in there. GM recommends that you change it back. Wanted to get everybody's thoughts, what you think. I left it in there because I make sure that all the temps warm up. Maybe GM did that because people get in it and rip it when it's cold. I always make sure it gets to at least 180, 190 before I give it any juice here. So curious what everybody else is doing. Are you leaving the 50 weight in for the track stuff? Because obviously this car is not my daily. I do track it. I plan on tracking it more. Only got one under the belt right now, but I make sure everything warms up. I left the track alignment on it too. I've talked to some people. They have no problems with theirs. I'm on the PS4s, PS4S's, the Michelins. I checked tire wear. Everything's been looking good. So just wanted to get everybody's thoughts. But it's so beautiful out right now. It is 78 in Florida with no humidity, which is insane if you live out here. Can't wait to get those cookies. Honestly, those cookies are so good. It's not an advertisement. I'm not a crumble paid person here, but they make this pecan pie cookie that is knock your socks off, out of this world. They came out with it I think a little before Thanksgiving, and it was one of the best cookies I've ever had. So we've been waiting for it to come because they change the cookies every week. And when this hit, my wife said, "Uh-oh, you're in trouble." And obviously I've been for 3 days I've been trying to get out of the house to go get a 4-pack, but I've been so busy. So I just figured it's lunchtime, it's beautiful out, let's take the Camaro and let's go run a couple errands, because there's nothing like running errands in your race car, right? Gosh, even to 2,000 RPMs this thing just sounds so good. I love this car. Another thing that's pretty wild about this car, I mean, I can't say enough about that Corsa exhaust. Doing 53, 2,000 RPMs. See there. You don't hear anything. You don't hear the exhaust. You just hear some wind and some road noise of these sticky tires. But, I mean, I am literally just on the gas and you can't hear anything, but there it is. But when you want it, it's there. And that is just something that is so cool about this exhaust, and something that you don't get a lot of. So that's why I went with the Corsa, the full system, because it's bad to the bone, people. I mean, this thing is such a cool car. I don't think it's as stiff as everyone says it is, but I'm used to stiff cars. You know, I think it's kind of fun. Now, it will jar you if you go over a nice little ripple, but uh-oh, let's see if we can catch the green light. Oh, we missed it. So bad, so bad. All right, so I'm gonna try and bring you on the interstate with me. I forgot my mounts and all that good stuff, so it might be a little difficult, but I kind of wanted to take you on the old interstate on-ramp blast, because obviously this car's amazing at it. Ooh, big bump. Hopefully this car doesn't block us. And you know, that's always the case, right? We get on the interstate, someone blocks, here we go. Here we go. Second gear, around the corner, baby. Jesus. This car is so... Oh, baby. Okay, all right, that's enough. I told you this car puts a smile on my face every freaking time, and that's what car therapy is all about, right? Just giggling, laughing, having a great time in a car that makes you smile. I mean, and this car makes me smile, especially with that exhaust, the intake. I'm hearing the supercharger whine. I'm hearing this thing just go. And honestly, I've driven a lot of cars. I've been lucky enough to do that. This one actually makes me nervous a little bit, you know? I mean, it has so much power, so much raw power. And, you know, I mean, I just spun a little bit in second into third, and it just goes and goes. It doesn't stop. You're pinned back in your seat, and it does not stop. I mean, it's incredible. It's actually just a little intimidating. You know, the Shelby that I had, the GT350R, all motor, what a car. I was foot to the floor on the way home from the dealership, really rowing through the gears in that car, and had no problem with it. On the way home with this car, I went through a little bit of fourth and was like, oh my gosh, this thing is an animal. And then when I took it to Sebring, it intimidated me a little bit. Going around, you know, 6 and foot to the floor and in top of fourth gear going into fifth, and it just didn't want to slow down into a break. I was like, this is incredible. I mean, this is incredible. It scared me a little bit. That's why I can't wait to get it back on the track. And you know, I'm curious. You know, everybody always asks you, right? What's next? What's next mod? What are you gonna do next? What you gonna do? You know? And honestly, with this car, exhaust, I knew I was doing right away. Intake, you know, I had to do that. And wheels, right? The OEM wheels, they look mean, but I think it's really the 3Rs that look mean. And I always knew that, like, hey, I'm not gonna do a ton of motor mods to this car just because it's already incredibly fast. And I wanna track it. I don't need to track it with 800 horsepower. That's just too much. I'll go through tires, it'll spin. I mean, I don't want to deal with that. So there are a couple mods that I want to do, you know, just to get a little more power. Down the road, I'll probably put a cam in it or something. Just, why not? I'd love to have the, never had it before, so would love it. But yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to get wheels. I've gotten lucky enough to really scour the forums and made some incredible deals on wheels. So the car, honestly, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I might work on some carbon fiber bits, but I don't need more power. Where else can we use it, right? Can't use it on the street very much. And, you know, the track's a little far away. But when the Enclave opens and, you know, the track is 20 minutes away from me, I might start tinkering with her. But I'm going to do a couple suspension mods and you know, work on brake pads and the things that are really going to help me get faster at the track. So, you know, I get asked that all the time, but I'm just curious, is this car enough for you, the ones that own it, or do you feel like I need more power? So write that below. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on that. And of course, you know, when you're leaving, you always got to look at your car. When you're there, you got to look at your car. Do you ever just sit in line and stare at your car and think to yourself, holy crap, this thing is everything I could want. It's gorgeous. God, that thing's so nice. I love it. Got my cookies. Ooh, this thing is so hot. All right, guys, I wanted to show you the cookies. Those are the pecan pie cookies. That one on the end there looks a little suspect, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. And a peanut butter one, and a chocolate chip one, which they messed up. So I gotta go back and get another one, but these are the cookies. Oh, baby. All right, so got my cookies, which obviously I'm very excited about. You know, it's funny, I said that one was the wrong one, right? The chocolate chip one was the wrong one, because I ordered this one that's potato chips and chocolate chips and pretzels, and just to try it, let's try this new one, because their chocolate chip is out of this world. So I go back in there, and this is where I just can't figure out dumb people. Asked him about the cookie. Hey, this wasn't the right one. Showed him the receipt. She's like, oh man, I'm really sorry. What does she do? She takes the chocolate chip one out, and instead of just saying, hey, sorry about that, keep it, I'll get you the one that you wanted, she tosses it in the trash. A warm chocolate chip cookie. Literally just throws it in the trash. Like, hello, how not so smart are we? I mean, we're just gonna throw the cookie in the trash? Give it to me. Give it to the little kid that was just there. They saw me with the box. I mean, you know, make his day. I just don't get it. We'll just toss it in the trash. Does that happen to you? It blows my mind. But now we're on to the last stop. I'm gonna hit up the liquor store. Pretty cool little liquor store down the road from my house that has awesome deals on stuff. They'll actually go out and get, let's say Target or something has a specialty beer that they got from someone, or Goose Island, whatever, and they can't sell it. It's some weird special edition, let's try this flavor, and nobody buys it, right? Hold on. Okay, here we go. And nobody buys it. I'll edit that out. And so what they do is they go everywhere and they buy it out of the warehouses. Now they're getting it for dirt cheap, like super cheap for these 6-packs, 12-packs, whatever it is. Then they sell it to the customer for like $3.99 a 6-pack. It's awesome. You can fill yourself up. Sometimes you get some crappy stuff, but sometimes you get some really, really good stuff. The only problem is if it's there and it's super cheap, it means it didn't sell. So it's probably your last time to get it. You know what I mean? So pretty cool place. So let's go see if all the Buffalo Trace. Yeah, that sounded slow, huh? Let's go behind him. Mustang convertible with an exhaust. Ooh, scared. But yeah, we're gonna head down there and see if Buffalo Trace dropped off some goodies. Oh, that skip thing's so annoying. What a nut this car is. Another thing to mention about this car, those rev match downshifts are just music, right? Oh yeah. God, what a car. What a car, huh? Gotta look back at it. Gotta park far away where there's no one around. And then you just gotta look at it. Come on, you know you stare at your car. Same thing. If you ain't staring at your car when you walk away, you're in the wrong car. Sometimes I just stand here and think, wow, I'm lucky. What a car. Well, we're at Party Liquors. Going to go in there. Hopefully they got the good stuff. I hope I'm not giving up my hotspot. always. Got to look at it in the window too. So let me run in there, see what we got. Running errands is fun in this thing. I can do this all day. You can see they got a lot of stuff. That's a good one. Bam. Man, we got a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna see what I want though. All right, folks, sometimes it pays to just go to this liquor store because, bam, I got an Elmer T. Lee single barrel. You know how hard this is to find? It's only 59 bucks in the secondhand market. It's $450. Crushed it. You know what I mean? Crushed it. So thanks. I think it's this girl right here that helped me do that. Errands in the Camaro with 650 horsepower on top. That's how you run errands. Word is the Buffalo Trace man, distillery man, has been making his rounds around Tampa. Yesterday I heard he was all over Orlando dropping off bottles. I mean, you understand that bottle was a huge find, like holy moly, just sitting on the shelf. MSRP, like boom. I mean, I just looked it up, $450 all day, secondhand market. Good thing I'm gonna drink mine. So I'm gonna check Sam's out because Sam sometimes just gets cases and all of a sudden there's just D.H. Taylor, Eagle Rare, Blanton's, Buffalo Trace just sitting there, and Sam's will let you buy as much as you want. I mean, my Sam's has Buffalo Trace for 21 bucks. You can't beat that. So we're gonna check Sam's real quick, and then I'm done for the day. I gotta get lunch. That's why I came out, so let's get it popping. Well, that didn't work out as well. Sam's Club apparently did not get the rounds that all the Walmarts are getting. She said, checked inventory just an hour ago, said nothing for Buffalo Trace. They always have some neat stuff, but you know, every once in a while I get some rare stuff. So that's it for the day, you know? Look at that. Oh, damn, that's pretty. But yeah, that's all the hunting for today. So time to have a cruise. Well, got my errands done. Time to go grab some lunch. I got the Lightning game tonight. Go Bolts, come on. Let's beat the Leafs. We got to get through this. But, you know, I'm going to enjoy this cruise home to myself. This one's for me. It's that car therapy we're talking about. But hope you had a little fun. Got some awesome cookies. Scored hard at the liquor store on that. That is a $59.99 bottle. Secondhand market's $450 to $500. I drink them, so probably not going to sell that bad boy. But, you know, that's what's up. I love doing that. It's awesome. This treasure hunting for whiskey is so much fun, and honestly, there's a lot of people who buy it to sell it. I don't. I buy it to drink it, but it's cool to have a bottle that's, you know, kind of rare and hard to get. So, hope you had fun. Errands with the cars is just a great time. Wanted to bring you guys along, and you know, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like, comment below, help me out. Let's grow this thing and go on ventures together. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Brock, go fast.